Hello and welcome to episode 22 of the Perfect Tower 2. This is a special episode because we're going to reach MT14 today. So let's steer up to MT13 and we're going to see that the requirements are not very difficult compared to the previous military tier, and I'll do a little bit of prep before going MT14, but at one point I was too excited to see these infinity perks, the new software, and knowing that I'm at the highest tier you can be in the game because there is no MT15. So here there's no new software either, and I know in MT14 there is new software. This is the infinity board, and I'm going to get bombarded with new information. So the museum needs to be 1000% for neutral boost. We're going to reach that in this episode, but right now I cannot unlock this infinity stone. But I can unlock the other one. And when I unlocked it, I needed a break. That's why we're going to see a cut. Looks like they need to be charged in order to become usable. The infinity stones need to draw the power for a certain environment. I think you should progress further in multiple areas or something like that. And I saw all these buttons and I did a moment on my own to try to figure out, well, not fully figure out, but at least get a general idea. So the general idea would be that it will take a long time before I'm strong enough. Look at that, 8700 hours, right? There's 168 hours in a week. When I upgrade say a charge required, so I can reduce the charge required, the speed bonus, the production bonus, this, that. Very expensive in terms of exotic gem, but I'm going to use a fantastic module a bit later in this episode. But even with that, it will take a long time. I'm gonna need to make a lot of progress in Infinity. And in next episode, we'll take a closer look at those. And in fact, in next episode, we're gonna get all those infinity stones. We're gonna get a few in this one, but all of them next episode. We're gonna go back to this. So here we're just gonna do our usual initial setup, and my XP bonus is too low. I'll try to upgrade it a bit, but in reality what I'll do is I'll use blue gems in the tower. They call it tower testing, don't they? So that's what I'll do. So I said, what do I do first? Let's run a test. Now I knew it would fail, but I still wanted to test it. It did say you need to clear 10 regions, but I wasn't sure if I would be able to clear higher regions and things like this. So what I decided to do is try Forest, reach Infinity 1 and Forest, medium difficulty, to see if it counted. I didn't expect it to, but why not think outside the box and try things that you don't expect to work? Sometimes you get surprised. So let's see if it worked. No. So you really have to clear 10 separate regions. No problem. I received advice to reach Era 1 in most difficulties. In fact, some people said all difficulties, all levels reach Era 1 at least. This is for this one, Wave Marathon, right? So the more E1 you reached in difficulty and region, the faster your marathon will be. So I did a few of that. But we're gonna come back to this in a moment. Condense. 25% chance to get exotic gem when you kill a boss. I'm gonna show you the effect of that a little bit later. Remember, this number is 720. It's gonna get much higher. It's a fantastic module. So yeah, I did the bunch. Here I reach insane, right? But I died on Nightmare somewhere. Why did I die? Okay, is it because I need to improve my loadout? Do I need to made certain adjustments of sorts. I said, but why would I do this? I decided to do a test. I said, if I can reach Infinity 1 in Chaos right now, and I can, as you can see, it means I can reach Infinity 1 anywhere, and I can do all 15 regions, and all I have to do is 10 regions. So I came to the realization that what I really wanted to do is to reach MT14. I decided to stop pushing the Era 1 in multiple difficulties, multiple zones. I'll do it later. Right now, what I want to do is reach MT14. Here I'm showing you this museum thing. That's because we're going to reach 1000% neutral. Buddy Boy helped me with this. I asked him to clearly explain to me how it works, and I'm going to show it to you. It comes from him, he explained to me. So it's set. I have 6 sets. A full set is what you would use to transmute, right? And that's what, using the lowest gem, which is 25, that's what determines your neutral. The rest is fire. I could add more sets. A set is one of each element. But right now I'm going to wait because I'm satisfied with 1000%, 4000% fire. And by the way, there's a link in the description below to his channel. He got a couple of Discord AMA about military perks, AI guides, and other things. I invite you to check it out. And thank you, Buddy Boy, once again for your help. So exotic refinement. Now, here I'm starting to look at the number 28,000 exotic gems. And I didn't do that many runs. I did a few runs, so it's pretty good. I still want to make an exotic gem producer. It's gonna take forever though. So next episode will be about infinity perks. We're gonna look at that also in this episode, but not in that much detail. Here I can unlock this, but once again, yeah, sure, I click around a bit, but it's absolutely pointless. I need way more exotic gems than this. I need to do runs. I need to get into infinity, pass infinity 1, so survive infinity. That's gonna be in future episodes. Next episode we really concentrated on infinity stones and infinity perks. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm preparing next episode already. And here I'm just clicking around to show that I got this one too. So I got a few. I think I got 4 that are unlocked in this episode. Okay, here you see I got a black belt and crusher, a green mixer. My machines will get higher in this episode also, because something will prompt me to do it. Of course I knew I was gonna upgrade them all at one point. But what initiated it is a producer. Here I got a light blue producer, it's your fire. I was all happy to do that, but I wanted a gray one for the museum. I don't need it anymore, but when I look at what you need to get to your 5, look at that. That is an awful lot of tier 10 ore. If I'm going to do this, might as well go exotic producer. But look in the middle also, there's all these tier 10 machines. So I said, I'm gonna have to start upgrading my machine. Not only will I need tier 10 machines for myself, but also I'm gonna need tier 10 machines. So that's 2 tier 10 machines if I want to make exotic producers. That's why later on in this episode, very soon in fact, you're gonna see upgraded equipment. Here, water. I'm still working on it, but I'm really behind, and there's 2 more. I can get 2 more muzzle. Apparently, Alvar GD, thank you for your advice also, because Alvar told me there's a very good muzzle that I can get. Here I had 1 trillion 1 second ago blue gems. As I was talking, I was distracted. Eventually I'll sit down and do all those stacks to get the blue gem experiment module. So yeah, I'm just checking one last time if there's anything else I can do before I tear up, but and here I have difficulty getting the prestige button to unlock. I keep upgrading and I still don't have the prestige buttons. I'm gonna need way more green blocks. Anyways, that was my last check. before I threw out to tier 14, and here we go. We made it. We are now at tier 14. I was really excited about this. Let's take a look. Yeah, I click on tier 15. It does not exist. 400 modules does look like a lot too. Reach infinity through in 15 regions, and there's a question mark. So I said first thing I'm gonna do is reach 15 region at infinity to see if it unlocks these question marks, which I have no clue what they are. Here I check if those question marks were gonna be gone, and they're not. So I don't know what this is about. And here that's just the normal usual stuff. We're gonna go back to that in a moment though. I'm gonna assign my worker to a mine once again. Eventually some of them will get a new job, but as I wait to find a better use of them, I put them in the mine. Okay, here we're gonna need to look at infinity perks, and that's gonna be the title of the next episode. Look at that. Create 10 to the power of 30 town resources. This is amazing. My understanding of it is that each tick, which take forever, you see 8,000. So here, I don't know if I'm gonna click on it in detail or not, but each tick make your bar go up, and once it's full you can hit use and the bar resets. I think I understand correctly. If I don't, please let me know in the comments. So that create 10 to the power of 30, I can use it indefinitely. I just gotta fill the bar, fill the bar, fill the bar. But one tick takes, I think the highest I reach is 160 something hours. I want it to be a week, but one tick will take a week. That was my best scenario. The other ones is 8,000 hours for one tick, and I need many ticks for the bar to go up. So next episode we're gonna get every single, not only we're gonna get all the stones, but they're all gonna be unlocked. I'll reach the requirement for each. Okay, now we're gonna take a look at software, new software, wave floor. So I can go below 100 million if I reach era 1. 100 million for era if I reach at least infinity 1. So wave and era floor. And this one, okay, this one is a long text once again, but what it is the more regions and difficulty that you reach infinity 1, the more eras you're gonna skip. That's the gist. Okay, so we're good for software. Look at that. Oven, assembly, refinery are now white. Presser has been upgraded. The cutter is no longer gray. And I'm going to continue to upgrade everything. I'm going to continue to farm ore and try to make progress. Try to make sense of the new mechanics. Learn to survive in infinity mode, etc. There is much to learn, and there's a big patch coming up. Military perks. It's unclear when it's gonna be. Well, at least I couldn't find any clear info. Anyways, that's it. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.